Hello and good evening, and thank you for joining us on this Thursday, the 6th day of October. Well, 10 months after being sworn into office, two key members of Governor Neil Abercrombie's administration have abruptly resigned. Andrew Pereira has more in tonight's top story at 5. Andrew.
Ron, Abercrombie's chief of staff and deputy chief of staff are both calling it quits at the end of the month. Political observers say the resignations raise many questions. In a press release, Governor Abercrombie said Chief of Staff Amy Asselby and Deputy Chief of Staff Andrew Aoki chose to resign to reconnect with their families. Political analyst John Hart says the governor must get in front of the story in order to squelch speculation.
I think framing is going to be really important on this story, whether or not we buy into the idea that two people at the same time decided enough is enough.
Asselby has worked for Abercrombie for the past 18 years as a congressional staffer. Aoki's past employment includes stints with HMSA Foundation, an analyst for the Hawaii State Auditor, and a program director for YMCA Honolulu.
I think that both resigned at the same time is going to raise some eyebrows.
When asked about the resignations, Governor Abercrombie said it would not disrupt his New Day vision for Hawaii.
Our New Day projects and programs are underway and are going to continue to be underway.
In June of 2007, Governor Linda Lingle's chief of staff, Bob Awana, also resigned, but only after news broke that Awana was the focus of a blackmail attempt. The resignations of Asselby and Aoki come as the governor battles a wave of bad publicity, which includes his contentious relationship with the teachers union, the stalemate with HGEA Unit 9 nurses, and his assertion that the state should not pay to keep the Pro Bowl in Hawaii.
Traditionally, mass resignations, especially by your chief of staff, and then you add on your deputy chief of staff, are viewed either as internal discord or an attempt by an official to clean house.
The governor insists that is not the case.
Changes occur over time for good and sufficient reason, and I'll have some announcements on that very, very shortly.
Asselby and Aoki both worked on Abercrombie's gubernatorial campaign. State Comptroller Bruce Copa has been named Abercrombie's new chief of staff. Andrew Pereira, KHON2 News, Hawaii's news leader.